Hello, everyone. Let's talk about it, huh? Check it out. Gonna have this on every time I come on here. 'Cause that's what we're doing. We're talking about it, right? So today, I did a post on Facebook, and a lot of times my posts are reshares from stuff I saw or stuff I've heard. They just kind of like, turn a light bulb on my head. It does that sometimes. So my post was for those who haven't seen it, is a lot of times people aren't looking for love, they're looking for help. That's help with, as far as bills, that's help with their kids, that's help with, just trying to maintain something that, whatever you want to call it. And so in my experience, because I can only speak from my experience, right? People want me to talk about stuff, but if I have never experienced that, it's kind of hard for me to talk about it. Let's talk about it. But I can give input from somebody else, and we can have some dialogue and give our opinions. But for me to talk about something that I haven't experienced, it's kind of hard. So I do these things with my face. I'm sorry, but I'm working on that. This is like, work in progress. So in my situation, like I said, I know I've spoke of it before. Coming out of a relationship, I was numb and I was not really thinking. I wasn't in my right mind, and I made some poor choices. And so with that being said, my posts basically, sometimes my posts be talking about me. Sometimes my posts be talking about situations that I've seen, that I've experienced, or that I've heard somebody else go through. So, coming out of a relationship, I met this guy, whatever, and before I knew it, he was like trying to move in, and it was just, everything happened so fast, you know what I'm saying? It's like one day, you know how it is, and I'm not saying it's right, I'm not condoning it, this is not the way to do things, I do know that, but, you know what I'm saying, you live and you learn. So I was in a situation where this guy just like, all of a sudden, I met him, we started talking, like I was going through stuff and I was talking to him, and you think somebody's there for you, think somebody's helping you, but really they're there for their own little ulterior motives, that's the word. So, and it's like, you don't really see it until after it's over. So he like basically like just bum rushed me, just moved in so fast, and I allowed it, not being in my right mind, not being myself really, just kind of like outside of myself, just like going through stuff, going through the motions or whatever. Company, somebody took my mind off of this hurt, this pain, okay, whatever. So, a couple months went by, it's okay at the moment, because guess what? This person, and that's a lot of times out of a situation, we meet people and we do things just to take our mind off of the hurt, which you really should not do. I don't suggest that. I suggest taking time for yourself, working on yourself, by yourself, for yourself. Don't entertain anybody, because it's not something that's going to last. It's not, because you're not in your right mind. You're still going through stuff. You have to give yourself time to heal, and everybody got different time frames and different tolerances also. So like I said, fast forward, the guy moved in so fast, and he was helping out, he was doing things, but I didn't like, after I realized it, I didn't want him here. I didn't want him, I don't know what I was doing. What was I thinking? I just woke up one day and like, what in the world? Like, this is not what I should be doing. This ain't right. And so you gotta tell them, okay, you gotta go. This not working for me. I shouldn't have never did this. And but when you're hurting, you're not in your right mind. And sometimes you can tell a person that, and they can play on that, right? Very manipulative. So, and I'm not, look, it takes two to play that game. I do know that. I'm not going to say it's all this person's fault. I play my part too, right? So, with that being said, it just didn't feel right. Like, I know it wasn't right. It didn't feel right. And like, once I snapped out of it, and like, you got to go. Like, I need you to go. And then it's like, oh, give me this, give me this time, give me that time. No, I need you to go. Like, when you snap out of it, you want the person to just go somewhere, just get out. And I know it's a process. You got to find a place. You got to, you got to do all that stuff, right? So me, as women, we're these people that just care not all, but some, care so much and want to help somebody. And that's just me. I will help anybody if I can. That's just my giving. I have a very giving nature. I'll give you my last, you know what I'm saying, if you need it. And so with that being said, I wanted this person out so bad. Just don't know. Because I realized that I had made a huge mistake. And as I got to know him, this wasn't a person that, I needed to be with. He didn't know himself. He was hurting. He was dealing with all kind of stuff. I was dealing with all kinds of stuff. It's like two broken people trying to, I don't know what we were trying to do, right? So this is what my crazy self did, right? I went and got an apartment in my name for this person just because I wanted him to go. I wanted him to leave. Like, please go, So anything I could do to help with that situation, I was down for it. Like, I'm not going to even lie to you. Cause he came to me and he was like, look, he got, they gonna play this violin for you. You know what I'm saying? And you being a caring person, I'm not trying to put nobody out and be homeless. You know what I'm saying? Although he moved in like that, you know what I'm saying? And I let it happen. It is what it is, right? You live and you learn, for sure. For sure. So me being a kind-hearted, giving person I am, I got an apartment in my name for this person, right? Went there, signed the papers. Like, he gave the money. Like, I didn't, all I did was let him use my name. And no, it's awful. Awful. The ending is awful. Spoiler. So I signed for this man to get this apartment. A couple days later, I need some furniture. I'm sleeping on the floor. I'm like, oh man, I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling guilty. Like, you know what I'm saying? He playing this violin on me. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, fast forward 2 weeks later, I go sign to get him, and I'm thinking that, I'm just signing just to help, but this ain't my name. And I'm like, wait, dude, the department is in my name. The apartment is in my name. So therefore the furniture got to be in my name too. Didn't know what I was signing up for. Just wanted to be done, be over, just wanted that, right? So did all of that. Fast forward, a couple weeks later, a couple months later, kept getting notices, kept getting calls. They calling me because they think I stay there, but I don't. Sad but true. I'm like, look, I don't want to talk to them. I want to cut everything off. Like, I don't want to deal with them at all, right? But I'm reaching out like, okay, they call and you're going to pay, like, when you're going to pay, like, what's going on? Oh, I'm paying. Fast forward, a couple months later, might have stayed there about 3 months tops. Not even, I don't know if you say 3 months. Maybe 2 months tops. Move out, leave. I don't know what happened to the furniture. I don't know, because I just wanted to be done with it. I went to the apartment one time. Did a walkthrough just to show them I was so-called staying there. It was my place, but it wasn't. So did that. And like I said, he stayed there for a couple weeks, maybe a couple months, however it is, however long it was. I really don't know. I just know I kept getting calls, kept getting notices, kept getting bills for something that, I'm trying to help somebody because I felt bad, because I feel like I played my part in that situation by letting that happen, and so it ended poorly. Till this day, I still get, it's on me. All that stuff is on me. And this person, when I see him, and I really try not to see him, when I see him, it's like, oh, you hurt me. Oh, what you did to me. What about my credit? Like, this 7 years, you know what I'm saying? Are you going to pay that? What are you going to do? You keep talking about what somebody did to you, but what about me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. And like I said, a lot of times people are looking for help. They're not looking for no love. They ain't looking for it could have been whatever. But the ulterior motive is what I need, what I want, what you can do for me. And some people, that's all they are, opportunities. Looking for somebody to do something for them. Because if they could do it for themselves, why would they need you to do it? You understand that? So that's my situation. That's my personal experience that I'm sharing with you. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff I share is stuff I actually experienced. I can't speak from, it's hard to speak from something that you never experienced, right? you know, you can just talk about it, but this is what really happened. Like, I put that on everything. This is what happened. It happened to me, and it's because I didn't take time out of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I was like relationship, you know, just entertaining people that I should have never entertained. Period. I should have took time and work on me. Ladies, young ladies, you know, my age, get it together. Like, you got to get it together, because people are out there waiting, looking for weak, vulnerable women, ready to take advantage of men or women. It don't matter who it is, they looking for it. You know what I'm saying? You got to be smart about your decisions. You got to take your time. You got to work on you for you. Because if not, you get taken advantage of, credit all jacked up. Somebody over here, all they can talk about is what you did to them. But what about my credit? At the end of the day, what about my credit? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that takes time. It's like, I got to pay for something that I didn't do. And all you can talk about is your feelings. Like, let's get out of that. I ain't trying to sound all nonchalant about it, but you know what I'm saying? Everybody know what they're stepping into. They do. Because when I meet somebody, I tell them everything about me, period. They know what they're getting into, period. You understand what I'm saying? But a lot of people are looking for help. They're looking for a come up. They're looking for some save money. They're looking for somebody to watch the kids. They're looking for a place to stay. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. You know, I was always taught, wasn't really taught. I've experienced situations where you stand with this guy, you stand with this man, not necessarily me. Stand with somebody, and guess what? They want you to go. You got to get out. You know, you have an argument, you got to get out. You got to go. So I always was taught. Me experiencing this and seeing this taught me. Guess what? Count on you. Depend on you. If you get married, that's different. But a boyfriend, a girlfriend, they can put you out at any time. You have nowhere to go. That ain't gonna be me. Because you know who I can always count on? I can always count on me. So that's what I do. I'm not about to go stay with nobody. I'm not about to do that. It's not gonna happen. When I decide one day to get married, then that'll be different. But until then, you know who I can count on? Me. You know who got my back? Me. You know I can trust? Me. Work on you for you. Like, people out here just looking for a come up. Don't let it be you. That's all I got today, y'all. I do want to end on this positive note. Now, I drained y'all all my life story, and it's so many chapters to my story. Like, I'm 42 years old. There might be 42 chapters, you know. So at the end of the day, I want you guys to know this, and I went on longer than I ever have before. You own your own happiness. Happiness starts with you. It starts with you, nobody else. Because if you look for happiness in other people, guess what? As soon as that person leaves, your happiness is gone. Does that make sense? Doesn't at all, right? Happiness, your own happiness starts with you. What are you going to do? Let's talk about it. So I got, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Why I fumble to stop this video with this remote.